Hey y'all, we are live. Happy Wednesday. You know I love a hump day. This is my review for Basketball Wives Season 12, Episode 3. Now, before I roast this crappy episode, let me just thank y'all so much for the donations to the GoFundMe link, which is in the chat right now. If you're watching this after I do my live, it's going to be pinned in the the comment section, and right now it's pinned in the live chat. So as of now, y'all, let's check the GoFundMe to BravoCon to get me and Alex in the door. It is currently at 720. And look, I appreciate y'all so much for helping us out. And like I said, the goal is 3,200 just to get the tickets for me and Alex. That is it. And then anything else is going to be towards traveling and lodging. So yeah, we are at now, I would say 2480. That's how much we have left to go. I think we can do it before the tickets go on sale on June 6th. I think it's achievable. And again, I really appreciate y'all because y'all don't have to. And if you can't, just cheer us on. And if we're able to get in those doors, then yeah, we're going to show up and show out for y'all. So let's get into this shitty ass episode. Yeah, so we continue after Evelyn threatens Jen that she won't be able to walk the streets of LA if she keep bringing up her daughter and the game. Evelyn also points out that the difference between, the felons in their lives, Jen's felon is still scamming currently. We cut to Jackie's annoying daughter's confessional, blaming her mom for all this. Your mom is just doing her damn job. And if she didn't, your ass wouldn't even be here. So, just pipe down, please. She's just so annoying. I get it. I feel sorry for you, kid, that Jackie is your mom, but we don't want to hear that every episode. And I just really don't like the impending beef. They keep pushing that. She should not be a cast member. Yeah, maybe you should be on the show as a plot line to Jackie, but you should not hold your own. Well, they don't really hold anything, right? They don't hold basketballs in the palm of their hand. Whatever. She should not be a cast member. Meanwhile, Evelyn tells Jen that this is her third scammer, which is true. I mean, the issue is Evelyn is not likable. That's why we're not on her side right now. I can't be on either side. It's really hard. But if I had to be a fair observer, like I'm trying to be now, I would have to be on Evelyn's side because it's I'm your friend. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm not about to be like Brandy, who is telling you one thing and saying something different in the confessionals. Yes, this is your third scammer. This is a pattern with you. You don't know how to choose men. And there's clearly a lack of self-respect. Anyway, Jen is not trying to hear it. Brandy interjects and says, to be fair, we shouldn't be bringing up any kids, no matter if they're grown or not. Cut to Jen saying that she's actually not bringing in her daughter. And I'm just like, how? I get that you're trying to bring up a point, but it still involves her daughter. I think she should just own it. Because later in the episode, she's like, take it up with Jesus. You chose to go down this road. Wrong road. You don't care. So the argument is just getting worse, and the other ladies just don't know what to do. Evelyn calls Jen's husband out as a basketball wife his damn self, because, I do think he loves the camera. Jen says, you want to bring up my husband? And Evelyn interrupts. She's like, he's actually your boyfriend. He's not your husband. Evelyn can pull a receipt or two. And she exposes to the table the fact that they are not legally married. Like there's no certificate. So Jen doesn't confirm or deny, which means it's most likely true. Again, Evelyn has points, but a lot of y'all don't like her, so y'all probably go on Jennifer's side. I don't know. But then we cut to the ladies' surprised reactions in their confessionals. Like it's really giving Mendices and Yandy. Like, so Jen put herself through all that, trying to rush a wedding in Paris for the show or something. Like, why don't you just get your wedding license first? Like, why does Paris have to be immediate? Is it because you wanted the network to pay for it? I don't know. I assume she's going to eventually marry him legally, but I think she could have waited. Anywho, Evelyn tells her, "You're becoming a scammer just like him." Brandy again tries to calm things down and says, "You guys, you've been friends for over 20 years." Jen does not give a fuck. You hear me? Like she says, "Get over it." Because she definitely is. So then afterwards, Evelyn makes it clear to the group that this is the last time she'll be in Jennifer's space. Jennifer has no problem with that. And she said there's nothing further to talk about. So now we're at a point of no return again with two cast members. And it's only the third episode. And we have cast members refusing to film with each other. It's a bad sign. It's too early in the season. Also, just breaking right now, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you like what you're hearing. Because all I'm going to do this season is roast this damn show because I don't think it's going to get any better. Now that this event is over, and it just is what it is right now amongst Evelyn and Jennifer. The ladies leave, and now it's just Jackie and her daughter. And what's her name? Chantel. She's scolding Jackie about bringing up the matter in the first place. Jackie don't care. Jackie don't care. Like she felt like it needed to be addressed. But now just going forward, it just looks like Chantal's entire plot line is going to revolve around getting into it with Jackie. And I'm bored. Next scene, we're now introduced to Brittany's friend, Denise, another NBA baby mama, not a basketball wife. And so far, she just looks basic and boring. But at least, it looks like she actually lives in LA. So I guess that's one plus that she has. Brittany is talking about her dating life, and y'all know that was a fast forward for me. Next, we're with Jackie, Jennifer, and Brandy hanging out. Of course, they're talking about what transpired at the event they were last at. Ooh, y'all, I be tongue-tied just trying to get through this. I'm going to slow down. I just want to get through this review. So don't turn around and hit that like button. I try. Look, this is all off the dome. Anywho, she also says, why are people asking, is she fine? When she has nothing to worry about. It's just peak delusion from Jennifer. Your man is a scammer. He might land himself back in jail. He's still stealing people's money. And you're marrying him, but he still has restitution to pay, right? $250K, did he pay that? Because that's now going to be your debt. So yeah, you should be worried about something. Even Brandy thinks, Jen is delusional, but she won't tell it to her face. She's going to say it in her confessional like she's been doing the past 3 episodes. I'll give it to Evelyn. That's my respect to her. At least she's telling it to Jennifer's face. Cut to Jennifer's confessional, and she don't care what any of these ladies say because they're not really married with the exception of Jackie. And then, the shade. She says, especially, Brandy, which she again brings up her situation. And then she says Evelyn was only married for a month. And she's referring to Chad Ochocinco. Oh, hello, Jason. My first comment. Thank you for participating. I don't like Evelyn, but Jennifer trying to come to her after Evelyn. Oh, trying to come after Evelyn is laughable to me. Y'all need to slow down as well with the typing so I can read y'all comments. Especially her trying to bring up Evelyn's racism allegations. I'm gonna talk about that too. It's like, girl, how late are you on this and why? Oh, thank you, Joycey. Hey, Chris, listening on my way home. Not Chad Headbutt Ocho Cinco. Well, let me just talk about Jennifer's racist allegations to Evelyn, or the implication of racism. This happened last week. I'm going to talk about what happened this week once I'm done reviewing the episode. But I don't think Evelyn is racist. I do think there might be an issue with colorism there, but it's just Jennifer. Where was she during the whole OG debacle? If that was the case, like, oh, she has a problem with Black women. Like, no, Jennifer, she's calling you out because you're with the scammer and you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit, and now you're trying to like basically distract people with an allegation that easily sticks to Evelyn. So it is what it is, but I just think Jennifer's desperate. She don't believe that Evelyn is a racist. I mean, come on now. Now, she can believe that she has a problem maybe with colorism and stuff like that, but still, just coming from Jennifer, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying anything that Jennifer is selling, actually. But let's move on. Oh God. Next scene, we're with Evelyn and her daughter as she pretends to be a yoga instructor. Afterward, Evelyn is filling her in on what Jennifer said. Shanice is her daughter's name, right? She's basically reading Jen in this moment, and she's over the fact that she keeps bringing her up when it comes to her beefing with her mom. Evelyn points out that it is a pattern that her daughter is, normally used to like be weaponized against her. Jen has done it. Jackie has done it. Can we be honest right now, though, y'all? This is no shade to Evelyn's daughter at all, but I think she's a target because, how can I say this? The apple does not fall far from the tree when it comes to Shanice. And I want y'all to just research a little bit how her and the game got together in the first place. Also her patterns with men, as it is towards Evelyn. So yeah, sometimes her daughter is used in that regard. I don't think it's right, but I don't know. Like, some people are going to not follow the rules and they're going to hit below the belt. I don't think Evelyn is racist because she loves Black men. Well, there's some white women that love Black men and they can be just as racist. But I get what you're saying. I just don't think Evelyn is racist, period. All this time, it's just such an easy like thing to try to throw at her, and I don't know, like colorism, yes. So she's a hoe. Got it. I didn't say that. You did. All right, so where are we? So next scene, we're at Ty's apartment where we find out that Ming has been spending the night, more than one night. First, before I get into this scene, I really wish production would at least try to make it seem like they actually live in LA, because these bare ass apartments, that ain't it. That ain't it. Anywho, this whole scene is about them going back and forth on the dynamic of their relationship. What are they to one another? It's annoying as it is toxic. Ming just want to be friends, but yet she's sleeping naked together, but she doesn't want to have sex either. I'm sorry, anyone that I'm sleeping naked with, something is going to happen between the time they're in the bed and from when they're out of my bed. I'm just saying. So I'm not sure what she's doing there. She's saying, I sleep naked all the time. All right, okay. I'm not even going to know. Anyway, Ty doesn't want to be just friends. Or it just sounds like at the very least, she wants to be fuck buddies. But Ming thinks she'll catch feelings for Ty, I think, and she feels like she'll get hurt all over again. Ty threatens kind of to date other people, then brings up that she was told that Brandy thinks she's cute. I'm not really sure why she brought that up to me, I guess to make her jealous. But I see the seeds production is trying to plant to get Brandy added to this dysfunction. Like, I can't take it seriously at all. Let's see. Ming is irritated and leaves. And soon after, we see Ty text Brandy. Next scene, we're with Chantel and Jackie. Chantel looks annoyed by Jackie's presence already. She's talking about the baby model thing that she wants to do. That's the reason why she's in LA. But the most interesting information from this entire scene, is that Jackie has not met her husband or her son-in-law. Like, I wonder, like, what does she think her mom is going to say or do? And I'm also wondering, did Jackie's husband, Doug, did he meet her husband? Just interesting. Like, she really hates her mom, but had no problem being on the show with her and working with her. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you. Just like the video. So next we're with Jen meeting up with Ming, and meanwhile we have Brandy meeting up with Ty. Based on their conversations with the back and forth between scenes, Ty and Ming are clearly trying to make the other jealous. It's a game between them. Ming tells Jen that she heard Brandy said Ty is cute, and it's crazy how this just one small compliment has turned into Brandy like allegedly wanting to get ate out by Ty. Like, where did she get all this from? She just said, oh, she cute. You can't say that? Like, I think a lot of women are cute. I don't want to fuck them. I mean, look, y'all, I wish I was straight because these niggas ain't shit. But, like, I'm just saying, like, somebody can't be cute. Like, she really act like Brandon was like, oh, damn, Ty. Like, I want to fuck her. Like, I want her in my pussy. Let me stop before this video is not monetized. Anyway, cut to Jen with the shade saying, oh, and this was some good ass shade too. Like, she said, Brandy going from the NBA to the WNBA. I would expect that out of Evelyn. Like, in that moment, Jen hit 2 targets at once. You get some golf claps for that. Anywho, it looks like Ming might be having beef with Brandy, and Jen has been side-eyeing Brandy because she doesn't feel supported by her when it comes to Evelyn. So, mostly because last season, Jen points out that she had Brandy's back when Evelyn kept coming for her husband. And she has a point. So she's like, look, I wasn't trying to be in your business, even though it was some toxic situation. So you need to do the same thing for me. Don't be in my business. So next scene, I forgot about this scene. We're with Respect to the Law, trying to do a dating service specifically for Muslims. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not buying it. Fast forward. All this just for Brittany to wind up with Kevin Gates. Google Kevin Gates. Google Kevin Gates. Like you putting on a hijab, you still a hoe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it. I said it. I said what I said. Like she's using, like I just think it's offensive to me that you're using a whole religion to like make this your identity when I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it. Now, if I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just saying specifically to her, she's just using that for a plot line, given that she's not practicing what she preach. Let me know if you agree with me. So next scene, we're with Brandy accompanying Ty at an IVF clinic. And I'm just like, wow, they just get right to it, huh? Like once Ty gets the information that she needs, you know how many eggs she has, it looks like she gets overwhelmed by the information as well as the urge to act fast on this. Like she's like, oh, wait a minute. This is a little bit too real for me. That's why I'm just like, does Ty really want a baby or is it just a good plot line? Before they leave, though, we see some flirting on Ty's part. So I'm just like, wow, from Mimi from Love and Hip Hop to Drew on Roa to Ming on Basketball Wives and Brandy, who's next? Who is next? Like, I might have to agree with Claudia and Ming. She coming off as an opportunist. I like Ty, but she just coming off as an opportunist to me. So next scene, we're with Jennifer meeting with Brandy. Jen brings up that she met with Ming, and Ming feels like Brandy is just throwing shade at her regarding, like, she brought up her makeup or something in a scene that we flash back to, and also that she said Ty is cute. Brandy is confused by this, and I think the audience is as well. Like this beef is becoming way too forced. She wants to have a problem with Brandy. Also, that was a great response from Brandy when Jen told her she has a smart mouth. She's like, well, you don't want it to be dumb. I might have to steal that. So the conversation finally gets to Jennifer feeling like Brandy is in her business about her scamming ass husband. She tells her again everything is good, and Brandy says, you know, with the things coming up, I'm hearing different things, and now like y'all are married or not. So now Jennifer just has to cop to it. She's like, oh, we took an oath in front of God, our pastors. Child, I just can't. Brandy smirked to the side as soon as she said that. She's like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. And she clocked it. Like, it's probably just common sense that Jen doesn't want to marry him legally right now because his debt is going to become hers. So then Jen says that she actually wants to make it official in Vegas. And it's going to be like a private gathering. And Brandy asks, is she a part of this list? And then Jen says, well, she only wants people there that supports them and have their head in the sand, just like she does. Just like a wedding party full of ostriches. She questions Brandy for getting in the middle of her and Evelyn's fight. And she says, like, you know, you don't want people in your business with your husband, right? So stay out of mine. Give me that same courtesy. I just feel like Jennifer, as long as he's not scamming her, it's cool with her. Brandy says she only said something regarding Evelyn's daughter at the last event because, you know, like bringing up people's kids. Jennifer does not give a fuck. She already said what she said. She's like, take that up with Jesus. Like, don't insert yourself regardless. So then Brandy, she just retreats now and says, I hear you. And she says she will support her and Christian. And afterwards, Jen hears this, like she invites Brandy to their second wedding, and that is where the episode ends. Whew, Jennifer is a fucking moron. A fucking moron. Like her delusion is just unprecedented. Like I just don't get it. Like I want to shake her. I want to shake her for real. It's just annoying. And just speaking of annoying, I give this episode a 5 out of 10. Like this fake ass Ming Tai Brandy storyline is desperate, so desperate. Chantel versus Jackie, her mom. I don't want to see that either. I don't want to see this family dysfunction. So that's a chop. And then Brittany Renner, respect to the law. No, no, I don't care. So now let's get to Evelyn versus Jennifer online that night because that was more interesting and entertaining than the show itself. So this all started, I think, because Jennifer was feeling herself. I guess her fans now, because they hate Evelyn as much as her now, was gassing her up. So she takes a picture on her Instagram and posts it. It's of Christian as well as Evelyn's ex-fiance that she met on that dating show, I believe. And they were about to get married. But as we saw in the season prior, she broke off things because I think she never was interested in that man. Never was. So then she put on the post, congrats on your engagement, to her ex-fiance, Levon Lewis. So crazy how God works that we happened to be in the same restaurant when you were proposing. Wishing you and your beautiful fiance a lifetime of bliss. Hashtag dodged a bullet. Dodged the bullet. So then Evelyn was like, okay. She said, not you sneak dissing while sprinting toward the bullets like it's a track meet. Be serious. So then she puts hashtag activated. So now Evelyn was definitely activated and she was cooking Jennifer last night. So she was posting all sorts of receipts. The first one was he basically missed a court date that he was supposed to go to, and he's actually supposed to be in court, I believe, next week or probably the next week and some change, like June 4th. He has a court date. Evelyn posted the Cobb County, the receipts or whatever. She says, since you want to bring up my ex, let's talk about your man's ex. She's still waiting on her child support for her 3 and 4-year-old. Your man has court in Cobb County. Lord, Cobb County don't play. Cobb County don't play. I got arrested in Cobb County. Yeah, you're doing court in Cobb County on June 4th. He's already skipped 2 hearings. You've got standards for the clothes you wear, but not the dick you suck. Ooh, ooh. Hashtag Tim Thick Thighs, hashtag murderer, hashtag scammers. Ooh, and look, she did not let her foot off of Jennifer's neck. Jen, let me help you discover the exes. Little one help case since you introduced up my ex. Click on civil search. Let me know if you need help. She put the link to his court cases. Let's see. What else did she put? Jen, since you need the chomp, your man's step youngsters would really like to eat too. Have you checked on them, given them a bath, cook for them, read them a bedtime story? Didn't assume so. You're a bum in actual life, not just on screen. Whew. Yes, 3 associations and 3 males, because I think Jennifer tried to throw shade in her confessional about her being with 3 player associations. 3 player associations and 3 males who labored and paid taxes in contrast to yours. You've bought requirements for the garments you put on, but not on the D you suck. Then again, hashtag Tim Thick Thighs. Did that man really have thick thighs? Jen, I think it was a traffic infringement. I don't watch this, so I'm going to just like and bow out. Thank you, Rich the Fish. Oh, Thank you for donating to the GoFundMe. I appreciate you. Wait, what were you arrested for, Chris? Driving while black? I have that story on my Patreon, I think. I'm going to tell that story again one day. I don't care for any of these women, but why is Evelyn so invested in Jen's downfall? We know she doesn't really care about her, so why all the investigative work? This effort should have gone towards Chad. I totally agree with you. And also, I think Evelyn could have chose the path that Brandy took, saying that she has her reservations, but because she's my friend, I'm going to respect her wishes and not get involved. So maybe that's what Evelyn could have done, but she didn't do that. She got put on blast at the reunion on, like, I guess, a hot mic. And then it just went downhill from there. So yeah, basically Evelyn had time to bury Jennifer with all this information. And whether you like Evelyn or not, I think she's right. Like, Jennifer is a dum-dum for being a part of this. She's delusional. She has a history of like giving time and dating these scammers, and one is in jail, one stole her damn car. So yeah, like, whatever happens to her, she made her bed. Now she got to lay in it. And we're going to see eventually, like all that's going to blow up in Jennifer's face. So the next episode, we see a little preview that the lady's going to be going to Vegas. Jennifer is going to have her wedding the same day as Evelyn's birthday. So the other half of the ladies think it's going to be cute. Oh, let's go to Vegas and have them both in the same vicinity. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm sure it's going to be a nothing ass episode, but that is why you have me to watch. So yeah, y'all. With that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all.